On this Newshour Debate, C R Kesavan is representing the Congress Party, Ravi Shankar Prasad, the BJP, Derek O'Brien, the Trinamool Congress, Pavan Verma, the JDU, and Mohammad Salim, the left, the CPM. So we have every single first, second, third, fourth, fifth front, all the fronts possible on the Newshour tonight. So let me begin by asking you, Ravi Shankar Prasad, we are going to keep this subject on who's better prepared. Okay, who's better prepared? Now, I'll just, I'm glad you're smiling. Ravi Shankar Prasad, of late you haven't, and of late everybody sulks on the news. Well, you know, Ravi Shankar Prasad, all this overexcitement about Paswan, let me start with that. What do you have to show besides Paswan? Is Ramvilas Paswan the only person and the party to show off when you say that we are better prepared for this government? I mean, a 9-party federal front has been announced. They have adopted an aggressive anti-BJP pitch. You should be worried more about them than you should be celebrating Paswan.
I will surely reply to this or no, but just one opening comment. I had read as a student that democracy is of the people, for the people and by the people. And what you are showing for the last 2 days, it appears that the Congress at UPA is of scamasters, for scamasters and by scamasters. And I have been writing many of the political resolutions of my party describing Congress at UPA as the most corrupt since independence. And every day it vindicates that. And even the closing days of the power of this government, we only see a scam because tomorrow model code of conduct will come into being. Therefore, let further scams.
No, that doesn't stop us from exposing more scams if there are some. Yeah.
And surely, we are most welcome and we are very proud of the way we have taken the lead, exposing a whole lot of things. This whole Rolls-Royce scam is going to become a big scam as it is unfolding. Now, coming to your question or no, how things are panning out. There is a profound yearning for change in India. That is evident everywhere. People are sick of this government. Under an economist prime minister, our growth rate is now 4.7% when this government is going to demit office. Rahul Gandhi is silent on unemployment and also on corruption, though he is seeking ordinance route, but it's not a word on corruption. Now, what the people of India want? People of India want a decisive change, a break from the past. Surely in a democracy, third front or federal front, everyone can explore. Who is their leader? Who are the constituents? Will they stay together or not? I hear Nitish Kumar may be going with Congress, not going with Congress.
Is he going with the Congress?
It is an idea. It is an idea failed in the past, not going to be repeated. It is a history having no promise. People want different India, different governance record. That is the yearning for change. As far as we are concerned, one ally has come, which left the BJP because of Narendra Modi, has willingly joined the BJP NDA under Narendra Modi as the Prime Minister.
Well, surely you don't think...
of them are... Yeah.
Surely you don't think Paswan is the game changer in India?
Just one sentence.
Anybody has come in
no, just one sentence.
No, the left is rebutting you.
Just one
From
sentence.
the right to the left. From the right to the left. Mohammad Salim.
Let me just complete. Left
you can't go
left out.
yes.
But we are trying for
Ravi Shankar is claiming that India has become a big platform.
Yeah.
And trains may come and go and leave stations and can join. And particularly the parties of the railway ministers.
Mr. Salim, I did not say that. We are very happy. Ramvilas Paswan has joined. Mr. Udit Raj, an important Dalit leader, has joined. Mr. Athawale has joined. Even the well-known Dalit figures of India are realizing
the other day you were saying Athawale as a tainted person when he was in UPA one. You were objecting to Athawale. Now you have purified with Ganga water.
That's true. They were against Athawale completely. But what about the left? You are spearheading arrangements to forge an arrangement with 10 other parties in a pre-poll understanding. What about Naveen Patnaik? Why was he not there in your press conference? Why did he boycott the press conference on 26th? Where was the Assam Gane Parishad? No, where was the Assam Gane Parishad?
They have not claimed.
No, but
we
they have
not claimed like one party's federal front or India or UPA. There is no front, but still we are discussing.
So what are you
discussing because you are attaching importance.
You had
all these throughout the year.
My point is
campaign that there is two-party system, Congress or BJP.
Mohammad Salim.
Two formation.
Come on, Mohammad Salim.
Now you are talking about third front, which yet to
Mohammad Salim. You had 11 parties a few days back. Now you are already down to 9.
Yes.
Elections have not even been announced. Already 2 parties have left you. Right or wrong?
Now the
how does India trust an alliance that breaks up before election dates are announced?
Arnab, you know, that's why you have not formed, there is not a formation, it's not an alliance like ND or UPA, it's not a front. You are telling it third front. We are saying instead of the leaders, bring in the policies, and it's a policy platform. Those who agree to those policies, they may come. Those who
What
don't
policy?
agree,
The government is in lame duck mode. What policies? There are no more policies. So this is hypocrisy, Mohammad Salim.
You have so many leaders.
No, Mr. Salim, be honest at least. Don't say it's a policy front. Please be honest to say it's a political front for the elections like Mamta Banerjee. She's honest.
It's not a front.
Mamta Banerjee said today.
Can I come in here or no? Some people agree to come.
No, 1 second.
Can I interrupt Salim Ali?
No, let's get Derek O'Brien in, because Mamta Banerjee says today any force with the communists is not viable because people have rejected the CPIM, so it is not the third front, it is the tired front. Now that's sour grapes, Derek O'Brien. 9 political parties come together to fight the BJP and the Congress led by the left. Unfortunately for you, the Trinamool Congress is nowhere in this matrix. So you are left out. Your party is isolated, and that's why you are calling it a tired front. Who's on your side?
We have one very important group of people on our side. And rather than do any blockbustering here and filibustering here, we have on our side the people. They have seen what we've done in Bengal, Arnab. They have seen the kind of development which has taken place in Bengal, and we're very clear and we're very focused.
Cheat fund today
18 months ago.
Yes, Mohammad Salim.
How the investigation of the cheat fund is going on? Every day, Supreme Court and High Court is commenting how the Bengal government is functioning.
I don't mind
these days.
I don't mind giving Mr. Mohammad Salim of the CPIM some airtime on channels. That's fine. You can have the little airtime on your channels. I won't interrupt you. But meet us after, in all humility, Mr. Salim, meet us after May the 15th, and then we will see whether your airtime is proportionate to the number of seats you get in Bengal. You are shameless. You've lost every election, from a by-poll to a municipal poll to a member of a parliamentary poll to an assembly poll.
Now, Mr. Amit Mitra was put on your head. Because Mamta Banerjee has no trust on you.
What are you
were the spokesperson for 2 years. Now Amit Mitra is appointed. So you have already failed to fulfill the wish of Mamta Banerjee.
Mr. Salim, don't.
You cannot satisfy one.
Mr. Salim, don't degenerate. You look after your own party. We are fine.
No, it's
we're
already
absolutely
degenerated.
fine. Please don't look after me and my career.
With the kind
what
of
is
people
wrong with you, Mr. Salim? Don't make a buffoon of yourself.
Okay, 1 sec.
With the state,
Mr.
with
Salim,
scam,
with all
with
humility,
the SST scam, with the Supreme Court's observation,
do not
High
make
Court's
a buffoon of yourself.
Now you went to bring in Anna Hazare to certify, and now you're talking about after fighting you come for a duel. Is it a personal fight? Why should I join you?
No duel. No duel is needed. You have lost every duel. You have lost every election.
You are asking for that.
So thick-skinned that you haven't seen the writing on the wall.
No, but you may. No, 1 second, gentlemen. I hate to break this.
No, don't bring the losers here.
No, 1 second. No, 1 second. Nobody is a loser or a winner before the election. Derek O'Brien and Mohammad Salim. Now, I hate to come in between your. I hate to disturb you.
Already declared the election results.
Achha, Baba, I hate to
see how the Trinamool Congress is behaving in Bengal before the election.
The fact is, gentlemen, we have the next month and a half to square off. We have the next month and a half to square off. All I'm asking tonight is for an honest admission of who's on whose side.
I already said you lost all the elections.
Okay, Derek O'Brien. Okay, Derek O'Brien. The fact, Derek O'Brien, there are still more takers for the CPIM-led effort. There are still more takers for
about my role in my party. What is wrong with you, Mr. Salim?
One second.
Mr. Salim.
Derek O'Brien, please.
Sorry for you.
Your own party. Don't bother about mine. I'm very happy where I am.
But cannot reply to the media, and that's why Amit
Derek O'Brien and Mohammad Salim, I'm requesting you to please.
As a friend of yours.
Derek O'Brien and Mohammad Salim, please. Even the JDU is worrying being sandwiched between the both of you.
I'm not-
And
I'm
look at
laughing
it.
at him, yeah.
Look at it. Look at the difficult position of the JDU today. I think the worst position today of all the parties is for the Janata Dal United. Everybody is joined this side or the other side. It's only the JDU. In fact, one must sympathize with you, Pavan Verma. It's only the JDU which still does not know which side it is going to join. Third front, fourth front or Congress-led front? Which side are you on? Are you equally open to everyone as of now? Because I heard today the hectic negotiations were going on with the Congress party to somehow get a Bihar package through. And if that were to happen, that's the reason the cabinet meeting was delayed, because those negotiations are still going on with the Congress. Where do you stand tonight, Pavan Verma?
Arnab, sometimes in your intended critique, quite unintentionally you pay a compliment. And that is that the JDU is not into this elections for a quick fix. The JDU in Bihar stands for good governance. The JDU has demanded the special category status on objectively verifiable reasons for the good of 110 million people who have given a track record of good governance under Nitish Kumar. That's point number one. Second, I believe nothing unites the Congress and the BJP more than the faintest talk of any other political formation that is not under their God-ordained leadership. The nation wants, in a democracy, to examine other alternatives. I am the first one to concede that they may not always be successful, but I am the last person to accept that only cerebral grey cells are with the BJP and the Congress. Credible leaders representing millions of people of India with a track record of governance who say we've had enough of the Congress and we do not want the BJP. Why? Two reasons only, Arnab.
Who are these credible
Their
leaders?
promise of governance, is highly debatable. Arnab, let me finish. I'll take 30 seconds more. Their promise of governance is highly debatable, but their guarantee of a religious divide is unquestionable. So people of India say,
secularism.
We want another alternative. The JDU is with a formation which is exploring that possibility without compromising its principle.
In other words, you are with the Congress.
Say that we are in hectic parties.
In other words, you are with the Congress.
In
other words, you are with the Congress. Ravi Shankar Prasad.
We should never use a national channel to purvey what is basically tantamounts to a half-truth. The JDU has said, we left the BJP on grounds of principle and we do not wish to ally with the Congress. That is what a stated position is. And what is happening is the opposition against it is disintegrating. You saw the party of Lalu Yadav, what has happened to it. And by the way, my last point, I'll just finish here. If the BJP believes that with allies like Paswan, it's going to make either a dent on their great principle stand, either a blow for their principles or even as a tactical tool in terms of the ground results, they are mistaken. They have devalued their claim to provide a new image to the BJP by aligning with such turncoats.
Well, I think the BJP allies with turncoats. BJP will want to respond to that. Mr. Kesavan's hand went up. I will go to him next. And you will have to tell Derek O'Brien as well why you think he and his leader are not a credible alternative. Mr. Kesavan, first opportunity yours. Second, the party that supports turncoats, not my words, but Pavan Verma's. Ravi Shankar Prasad will respond, and then Derek O'Brien on why he has failed to provide the alternative that Nitish Kumar is looking for. Mr. Kesavan, your first rebut. The one party which seems to be only losing and losing allies every day. Every day is the Congress party.
Arnab, I just want to start by saying this is a classic, self-styled hype of the BJP. You know, there is a tendency for them to create the hype, exaggerate the hype, and then fall a victim to the hype. In 2004, you should see they talked about India shining and they exaggerated and, fell a victim. In 2009, they talked about Advaniji and Log Purush and they fell a victim.
So what's your point?
In 2014, they're talking about Narendra Modi ji and change. Change. Let me tell you one thing. They're talking about Ravi Shankar Prasad ji talked about earning for change.
Yeah.
The recent Gujarat Students' Union election, they were drubbed. And this is, all politics is local. And even in the MS University in Vadodara, they were drubbed. I think it's if you look at the textbooks in Gujarat, they talk about, Gokhaleji being an extremist and Japan nuking US.
You're telling Ravi Shankar Prasad, don't look at the Gujarat results, don't look at your 26 Lok Sabha seat, look at a college student election result. Ravi Shankar Prasad, your rebut. Ravi Shankar Prasad's rebut to the Congress spokesperson, Mr. Kesavan. Ravi Shankar Prasad.
I'm able to hear my thing when I'm speaking.
Arnab, first of all, I don't mind some consolation prize to the Congress in Gujarat in Students' Union poll. They have lost third time in a row, massively, reduced to utter political penury, almost if I can use the expression. Their president lost, their leader of opposition lost, their party is in a disarray, MLAs after MLAs are deserting them in Gujarat. In spite of that, if they wish to draw some consolation prize, I don't mind that at all. But coming to, I again repeat, yearning for change. This ritual of third front before every election is always there, coming with alarming regularity with every election. JDU keeps on trying to again use the same failed card of secularism, but maintains a conspicuous silence on Mulayam Singh Yadav.
Secularism can have never failed
where
in this
150
country.
riots have taken place.
Yeah.
Mr. Pavan, I did not interrupt you. Arnab, I always say I have great respect for Pavan Verma, the diplomat. But being a lateral entrant into politics, I always say he has to be schooled into the dynamics of politics. Particularly when
I'm very happy I'm not a dyed-in-the-wool politician like you.
Experience.
I'm very happy, Mr. Prasad.
Yes, I am.
Don't pat yourself on the back for being a professional politician.
Learn to listen something from me, Pavan.
Okay,
Please,
I'm sorry that I
you may be a good author.
I accept
but you have to learn a lot of politics from me.
in this debate.
Yes, all right. Then
Don't become personal in this debate,
I'm not being personal. I'm only telling a fact. Mr. Arnab Goswami, can I go? Let's make at least the sanctity of this debate. What I'm trying to highlight is whether it is a third front, who is the leader, what is the agenda, policy is still being met. They are exploring the possibility. Tomorrow, the election is going to be announced. Therefore, this ritual of some gentlemen meeting before every election, again splitting after every election, has become too hackneyed. The people of India want to go beyond. The people of India want a different India of good governance, of national acceptability. And the coalition government, regardless of what they say, democracy, all of them can make effort. But I'm always telling you, what is happening is Congress is becoming a sinking ship.
It's the same old wine in a new bottle. How do you find his allies have been changed?
But I don't grudge my friends from the left trying something which has failed again and again.
Okay, gentlemen,
India
just a 2-minute break. This debate is really,
for good
I must say, at this stage of the debate, Ravi Shankar Prasad, of many Newshour debates, this one is really warming up. I have to take a very short break. I just want to remind you, when I come back in 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, the 3 points. First of all, the JDU has to tell Derek O'Brien why Mamata Banerjee is not an alternative. The Congress has to respond to Ravi Shankar Prasad, who says, I don't mind giving you some consolation prizes. And the left has to tell BJP why they think they are, what did they say, same wine in a new bottle. This debate is warming up. Tomorrow the election dates are being announced. And we are told that the counting will be somewhere between 15th and 20th of May. We are really getting excited. Tomorrow's the big debate, but tonight's the run-up to that debate. I'm back in 2 minutes, gentlemen. Come back to the Newshour debate. So tomorrow, 8 p.m. onwards, we have a Newshour special edition. 10:30 a.m. is the election dates being announced. Okay, so should we resume the debate? Now, to the Congress party representative. Pardon me, I'm going to be direct with you, Mr. Kesavan. As you come more often on the Newshour, you'll realize that's a bad habit of mine. Question is that you say to the BJP, look at some college election results in Gujarat, they prove that we are doing very well. I ask you tonight, have you forgotten that even Karunanidhi has started praising Narendra Modi? Does that worry you? What about Bihar, Mr. Kesavan? In Bihar, Nitish Kumar wants to have nothing to do with you. Lalu Prasad wants to have nothing to do with you. You are all alone. Even Lalu Prasad is taking you for a royal ride, and Karunanidhi, who you were defending recently, says Narendra Modi works hard. He doesn't say the same about Sonia Gandhi. Mr. Kesavan, who's better prepared?
Not TRS.
TRS is...
Arnab, you talked about...
TRS said no merger, so TRS has also rejected you.
I'm listening to my own voice, but I'll still go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
You talked about, consolation prize. It's very funny because, when JDU went out of the NDA, Ramvilas Paswanji's party is not even a consolation. Please, let's get facts straight.
Oh, he throws it back at the BJP.
Talk about a couple of states. In Bihar, this is the situation. In Jharkhand, JMM left NDA. In UP, Rashtriya Lokdal left, NDA. In Assam Gana Parishad left NDA. In Odisha, Biju Janata left NDA. And where do you see the change, and where do you see people flocking to NDA?
So
and
you
more
are...
importantly, you talked about this third front. I agree. They criticized the Congress party. They had issues with the Congress party. But please see how they described the BJP. They said Mr. Modi is the very challenge to the edifice of a secular society. That is what the third front said. So I don't understand how the NDA is stealing allies. And one more thing here is, you have 30 days is eternity in politics. You have allies coming before the elections and after the elections too. And the Congress party will run on its record. And I think we are very confident, going up to the 2014
so
election.
Paswan, TRS, okay. So Paswan, TRS and Karunanidhi will come to you after the elections. That's what you're saying. Okay, Derek O'Brien wants to...
TRS has said they won't join the Congress. Doesn't mean they won't align.
Sure. So,
and Arnabji, you said on the show, Mr. Laluji is doing one-upmanship, and you also claimed that JDU is trying to align with us.
No, I said that the JDU says there is no possibility of aligning with you. It is you who are trying to woo the JDU.
Or no?
No, okay, so Ravi Shankar Prasad passes that provocation. He doesn't respond. He's looking the other way, Ravi Shankar Prasad. Doesn't want to get provoked.
I will wait for my turn.
You're waiting for your turn. That's impeccable manners I've never seen between the Congress and the BJP. But it's a nice and rare thing to see, Ravi Shankar Prasad. You want to respond to him.
Endangered.
Yeah?
Arnab, should I do it just now? You are giving me the floor?
No, I'm not here. If you want to.
You?
I'm not forcing you to respond to him. If you want to, you can.
All right, then allow me. Or no, allow me. I consciously use consolation prize, or no?
He used it with you as well. He called Paswan a consolation prize.
They have lost municipality. And let me tell you, I come from Bihar. I know Pavan will not like it, but let me tell you, the Bihar Lok Sabha result is going to be charismatic. It is going to be astonishing. If JDU crosses 3-4, or no, I am on your channel, I am from Bihar.
Oh.
If they cross 3-4, I am willing to
raises his hand
on your channel on May 15th.
You'll get 3 seats and less.
Yes, and that also I am giving. Now please, now let me complete. But come to the larger issue.
No, one second. No. First, before you come to the larger issue, the JDU wants to respond to you. I think I should be fair to them. I should be fair to them.
India. Are the people going to vote for the same? Allies like Karunanidhi, like TRS are realizing Congress is a sinking ship. Therefore, they are deserting.
Sir, don't tell me
understand that point.
So you admit.
Democracy
So
is
you
also
admit
for
tonight.
Survival.
So you admit.
And today, under Mr. Modi, they see yearning for change.
So here's
his popularity.
Here's an admission. Here's an admission from the Bharatiya Janata Party senior spokesman, deputy leader of opposition, former union minister, a man of great eminence, Ravi Shankar Prasad, is making an open admission on national television tonight that there is no need for ideology, there is no need for common purpose, there is no need for issues. You can simply get together because...
Don't misunderstand me. I never said that. We are saying we are for governance.
Just go with the shopping bag.
In growth of India.
Just go with the shopping bag.
The Bajpayee government
spend some money.
Record of 8.5%. Today they have reduced to 4.7% under an economist prime minister. Or no, you are being very unfair to me. You are asking me a particular question.
Ravi
I have
Shankar
replied to
Prasad,
that. Then you are
Mr.
saying
Prasad,
that,
you know this.
Arnab,
I just
want to
proved to
respond
you.
what Mr.
India is
Prasad
trying to
said.
I
for
just
governance, for development, for growth, for checking inflation, for unemployment removal. It is too well known. Narendra Modi is talking about that.
Mr. Prasad,
Please don't misquote.
Mr.
You are being very
Prasad,
unfair to me, and I take a strong objection to that.
Mr. Prasad,
No,
I
cannot
have
misquote
simply
me.
proven,
Arnab.
I have simply proven that I am more successful in provoking you than Mr. Kesavan of the Congress party. Please, Mr. Prasad. Now we are moving
That
on.
is your right. You are
Arnab,
doing for
the next
last 10 years.
question.
But can I come in, Arnab?
Sir, all I'm saying is
grant you
tonight,
that right.
you know, on this channel, I know for the next 2 months, we will have fireworks on a number of issues, and we should. But Mr. Prasad, elections
Arnav,
tonight, let us
tell
have
you
a
one thing.
tonight.
I also know. Let me tell you something with great modesty. I also claim that Ravi Shankar Prasad is one who can slightly take on Arnab Goswami, isn't it?
You can more than take me on. My question to now.
Arnab, can I
No.
come in here
JDU has to
rebut Mr.
JDU has to tell
Prasad
Derek
said?
O'Brien. No, 6 minutes. JDU has to tell Derek O'Brien why they are not impressed with Mamata Banerjee's attempts. She's got Anna Hazare on her side.
Okay, Arnab, can I answer? First of all, Arnab,
you tell Derek.
we have the greatest respect for Mamata Banerjee. The JDU has been talking to Mamata Banerjee. We are trying to explore the possibilities of parties who are opposed to both the Congress and the BJP. It's in a putative state, this situation. It's an evolving state. We are talking.
Are you ditching the left?
Secondly.
Are you ditching the left?
So just a minute.
Are you about to ditch the left?
I am speaking from the perspective of the JDU.
Yeah.
Secondly, I think, Arnab, it's not an uncommon feature of parties with autocratic leaders that they encourage a kind of cultism. And I have the greatest respect for my friend Mr. Prasad. But I never thought that as part of this cultism, he would be so far removed from reality. The truth about Bihar is that the BJP is going to get the shock of its life because its voter base is so small. The BJP is not going to be
He's
able
laughing
to
you
pull
off.
Bihar. We have the results coming in May. They can watch. Third point, Arnab, very quickly.
I don't want to use
Third
consolation
point very
prize for you,
quickly.
Pavan.
Third point very quickly,
I don't
Arnab.
want to use
Let me
consolation prize for you,
Let
Pavan.
me just touch this point. Arnab, just let me come to the third point, then they can respond. There is one issue, Arnab, on which the BJP and the Congress, if I may say, are very well prepared for this election. And that is the amount of money they are spending, and the nation, to use your language, wants to know, where is the money coming from?
Mr.
80
Kesavan,
rallies of
where is the
Mr.
money
Modi,
coming
and you
from?
can estimate the cost. Helicopter rides.
I want to bring in...
Okay, response,
A
Kesavan.
huge
Mr. Kesavan
publicity and
responding.
promotion
Mr.
budget.
Kesavan responds, where's the
What
money
is
coming from?
happening to this country?
Mr.
Is
Kesavan.
there a code? Are there ethics?
Mr. Kesavan is responding to you. You asked the
They
question,
are
where's the
both
money
very
coming
well
from?
prepared. They have huge war
Ravi
treasuries
Shankar
with them.
talked about development. I just want to raise
No.
two issues.
He's asking you where's the money coming from.
You had
He's
the health department.
asking you where is the money for the 500 crore advertising campaign coming from. He's asking you where the war chest is
Both
coming
the
from.
parties need to answer.
Both the parties need to answer. Let the
This
Congress
is
answer
classic
for once.
digression.
Congress.
This is classic digression. You're going away from the point.
No.
Let's come
Why
back
are
to the
you
development agenda
uncomfortable
of
with the
Mr. Modi.
question?
He talked about development. His health department said 34 lakh families sustain under rupees 7 and
Where
rupees
is the
11
money
on a
coming
day. That's
from,
2 crore
Mr.
people.
Kesavan?
If there are 6 crore people in Gujarat, 2 crore people are under rupees 7
Where
and rupees 11. 1 out of 3. This is the growth story you want to showcase?
Where is the money coming from?
And you talk about women and respect to women. When there were 55% anemic women in Gujarat, he
No.
talked about women being beauty conscious.
No, you are.
Is this what the people of India are going to vote for?
Arnab,
The choice
it is a
here
Lok
is very
Sabha
clear,
election or
Arnab.
Gujarat election?
On one side, you have a party which talks about, unity, bringing unity by
Derek
celebrating
O'Brien.
diversity. On the other
Derek
side,
O'Brien
you
on
have
the left.
somebody who want to bring in unity by
Derek
enforcing
O'Brien.
uniformity.
Derek O'Brien, 4
This
minutes,
is a
3
clear
minutes
choice,
left.
and there are other forces who are also on the side.
Gentlemen,
You talk about unity, celebrating
Gentlemen,
diversity.
every minute is
So let's
precious.
see.
Every minute is precious at this stage of the debate. And I must ask Derek O'Brien. Derek O'Brien, you're completely sure that you're independent of Congress or BJP? You're completely sure that you are neither with Congress or BJP? Are you totally sure of that? Are you sure of that? Is that what you're saying? That you're neither with Congress or BJP?
Arey Baba, I'm answering that first. Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So then
But
quick
Arnab,
follow-up question to that is,
tomorrow
but
we
Derek O'Brien, that will you also, because I have this, I keep tapes of my programs for a long time. So I'm asking you follow-up question to
Please
that
keep all
is,
the tapes.
yes. I want you to repeat 7 times yes when I ask you the next question. Will you say that it under no circumstances outside or inside support, right, in order to help the BJP form the government will ever be given by the Trinamool Congress?
Next time, Arnab, you want me to take these oaths on national television? Tell me, I'll bring my
No,
Bible also along.
What's
but
wrong?
on a more serious note, Arnab,
No. You answer.
tomorrow
Are you
we're starting
dodging?
this wonderful.
You're dodging. You're dodging.
No, I'm
That's
not
a classic
dodging.
dodge.
I'm not dodging. I'm not. I'm telling you.
No,
that
it's a
I'm
classic
telling you
dodge. You could have said,
straightforward
yes,
answer to
we
the
won't
question.
support the BJP from outside or inside.
No, dodge. Listen to the answer.
Mohammad Salim,
Arnab,
is he dodging?
As it is, you've given me no time today, but doesn't matter. Or no, I'm giving you the answer. Give me one. You've been a little generous to the JDU and BJP today. Okay. Give me a minute to answer your question. Now, what is he saying there? Anyway, Arnab,
Please
understand.
continue.
One, he's giving a stupid
Please continue.
comment. Let
It's
me
like
make
your
my
best
serious
friend
comment
squabble
here.
or one
We are
second.
fighting
Yes.
this election against the Congress, the BJP and the left, number one.
After the election.
Tomorrow is this great festival of democracy. Chapter 1 will start tomorrow.
Don't give me,
first day, first
you're
show
giving
with
me
the
Renan
announcement.
Martin type
We are
of
very certain
answers.
that with
Answer
our
my
message of
question.
development in Bengal.
Answer
we
my
will go out
question.
with
Will
this
you
message
therefore solemnly
and we
vow
will
that
take
you
this
will not
message
have
to the people
anything
of
to do with the
Bengal. We are
BJP
fighting in a few
after
other
the
states.
16th
We'll
of
come to
May?
Delhi in May.
No,
with the blessings of
so
the
you are
people
open to the
and a large
BJP after the
number of
16th
Lok
of
Sabha
May?
seats. That is our primary focus.
When
No.
his leader is saying that,
What?
his leader is saying it's a pre-poll or post-poll. Rather than that, it's a prepaid or post-poll scheme. It's a post-paid scheme.
Mr. Arnab, I'm very glad you're still giving the left some time on your channels because after the elections,
Ravi Shankar-
proportionately to the seats, they'll get more
Well,
time.
I'll say
But
this.
What is this? They lose elections.
I think it's
Even you cannot, Arnab, people like you could not elicit an answer, straight answer from Derek. And he's a quiz master. He expects
I've given you a
answers from
straight
the
answer.
students,
I've given you,
but he cannot answer your
Mr.
question.
Arnab Goswami, I've given you a straight answer.
I haven't got it.
Mr. Arnab Goswami, I'm
I
giving
haven't
you
got
a
it.
straight answer, but I'm glad.
I haven't got it. I
I'm
asked
giving you,
will
what is the answer you want?
The question-
I'm giving you the answer.
You will not have
No,
anything to do with the
answer is-
BJP in any way, directly or indirectly, after the elections.
Please understand, we believe the Federal Front, which is a collection of parties who believe on the 3 planks of anti-corruption, anti-dynasty, and the politics of right.
Okay, gentlemen.
We believe
Collection
there
of
will be a
parties?
sizable number
Which
of
are the
parties
parties?
who will form the Federal Front.
Mr. Kesavan, Ravi Shankar Prasad, Pavan Verma, Mohammad Salim and Derek O'Brien, may I say well debated to all 5 of you gentlemen, and may I say to everyone, let
Just one point, Arnab. Just one
that's
point.
the problem, you always want the last word. Already, even before you say your last word,
Mr. Pavan Verma said our leader is autocratic. Recently, his leader expelled 4 MPs.
Achha,
I don't want to name
now
them.
you know
They are
what?
called Nitish Kumar
I'll
autocratic.
send you
By
I'll send you each other's phone numbers,
people of India.
and then you can
By the
continue.
people of India.
Pavan Verma and Ravi Shankar Prasad, I request you, both of you, please,
I'm not debating with him.
both of you, please.
I'm saying the people of India are with BJP
I have
and
great
Narendra
respect
Modi.
for Mr.
The people
Prasad. I
of
know
India
his
are there.
compulsion.
They
Mr.
want a different
Now you see there now Pavan Verma and Ravi Shankar Prasad, please call each other up after the Newshour and settle your squabble. Settle your squabble, and I thank you very much for joining me
BJP
on the last
Narendra Modi.
on the last pre-election campaign debate, because from tomorrow night, let the campaign begin. Thank you, gentlemen.